Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Dead Man Gold and Silver. In this video I'm just going to share with you maybe my favorite thing to stack, if that's really a thing. I don't really have a favorite thing to stack. I just, whatever I can get my hands on at a decent price is usually what I go for. I don't really have a favorite thing to stack, although sometimes I am drawn towards some stuff, as we all are. I kind of do like these copies. Now this is not a copy, this is the Prospector generic round. These are kind of interesting. I do like these. Everybody has their own preference here, as we all do. I kind of like these. I'm kind of like really anything that's like a copy of like an old coin, like these Morgan copies. These are kind of cool. I like these. I don't really have a specific favorite thing to stack. I just go for whatever, like I said, whatever I can get at a good price. Sometimes I do go for the higher premium stuff, as we all do sometimes. These Silvertown Morgans, these are really kind of cool. I do kind of like them. These copies of the Walkers, those are like these too. I don't really have like I said, I don't really have a favorite thing to stack. I just like adding to my collection, and I just like getting more in silver. Whatever that might be. But like I said, I do kind of like these copies. These are kind of cool. Here's a peace dollar. These are just kind of interesting. So anyways, although when it does come to constitutional silver, it's the Morgans, the peace dollars, the usual stuff, the Mercury dimes, the walking half dollars. I kind of like the stuff without that doesn't have dead presidents on it. Kind of like that stuff. Now that's just my personal preference. That's when it comes to constitutional silver. But when it comes to anything else, it's like I said, anything I can really get my hands on at a good price. Not too horribly over spot. Fortunately, the local coin shop does have decent prices on a lot of stuff, so that's where I kind of stick to. So yeah, so I think I got this at $1 or $2 over spot at the time. I think it was $2. It was in with the generics, which was kind of interesting. And that was in a dish of like, all this other stuff mixed in with all this other stuff here. And it was just, I was like, I can't believe that this is mixed in with the generic stuff. And it was all the same price of this stuff, which was like $2, $2.50 over spot. Something like that at the time. And I was just like, well, yeah, I'm going to take this, absolutely. And it's the same thing with this I think this other, it's hiding here somewhere. You know, that was the same thing with this Libertad here. You know, that was in with the generics as well. You know, and it was just, yeah. You know, why wouldn't I? You know, in a dish with, like I said, you know, $1 or $2 over spot. You know, and why not? Libertads are kind of have a higher premium, which I was kind of surprised that, you know, those were in the generic with the generics, but you know, maybe that's just the way he does it. And you know, and I'm going to go through this stuff and I'm going to see if there's something else in there that, you know, that I think might have a higher premium on it, and definitely scoop it up. So, you know, it's kind of like a treasure hunt sometimes, and I kind of enjoy it. So that's kind of why, you know, the generic stuff and mixed in with the generic stuff is some Libertads sometimes, and you never know, you know. But anyways, you know, so like I said, I really don't have a favorite thing to stack. I just like adding to my stack, and I think that's all what we all like to do is we like to add, you know, ounces to our stack. So anyways, yeah. So with that being said, guys, I will leave you guys at that, and hopefully see you guys on the next one here. All right, we'll see you.